Hey, what's going on everyone? So today I'm going to show you another key sourcing technique that lots of Amazon sellers use to help them find stuff that they can flip and make money on. So this is called Storefront Stalking. Basically, we are looking at another seller's store to gain inspiration for products that we can sell ourselves. Now, if we were to choose a seller, so you would have to go on to other sellers on Amazon, and then you get this little pop-up right here. You just need to tap a seller's name, so then it will take you through to their profile. Then you just need to tap visit their storefront, and then you can see all of the products that they are selling. Now, here's the thing. Doing this without any kind of aid, you can do it, but it's just going to take you longer. So what you'd have to do is have some form of tally with you, whether that be a notes thing on your phone, or maybe you got another tab open with like some kind of spreadsheet or something like that, and you can just like mark down, what types of products, what types of brands are they selling, to give you an idea, okay? And the brands that they're selling the most, or the types of products that they're selling the most, there is a key clue there. So if you see that they have a lot of one particular type of brand, it could be that they have a special sort of deal going on with a supplier, or they have some kind of like discount that you won't really find anywhere else. But it could also mean that they've just found the product by normal means. We won't know until we investigate ourselves, and we can do that with strong leads that we can follow up on by doing stuff like storefront stalking. So if we see that they have more of one brand than anything else, chances are there could potentially be a sale on for that brand somewhere. Now, as I say, this is going to take you a bit of time to do as you work through the storefront and you establish, what kind of product do they have the most of? What sort of brands are more dominant in their storefront than others, okay? And that's what you want to be paying attention to. Now, let me show you a magic trick. I know that I kind of did something like this in the last video with reverse sourcing, but I just want to put across to you guys, Buybot Pro, my chosen deal analysis tool, is absolutely awesome when it comes to things like this. So you get this little box appear underneath every single item, so you get a bit more info about said item, BSR, competition levels and so forth. Great. Bit more insight into the item. There's no point looking at stuff that doesn't have such a good BSR. Yes, I know that the seller is selling it, but it could be that the item's popularity expired a while ago and they're just trying to get rid. So it's useful to know. Now, if we take a look here, we get a bit more information in this panel about each product. And what's more, we can tap store details, and what I've just told you that you can do with storefront stalking is done for you in an instant, okay? Zero wait time, and we can already see their top brands and top categories that they are selling. Great leads that we can follow up on. So what we have here is just a list of basically the top 10 in each. They could have more than that, but really all we want to concern ourselves with is the top percentage. Okay, that's how we know that we could potentially be getting in on like a top really good selling brand that we might find on sale. Okay, looks like for them it's mostly Penguin and books, so I would say that the two go hand in hand. They got a bunch of other brands there, a bunch of other categories as well, and it just shows you and reinforces, if you think, this category might be a bit better than like another one, it just really helps broaden your mind, as you can see that there's a bunch of categories out there that obviously must be doing pretty well, hence why the seller's got such a large number of items in said category. It just shows you and puts into perspective how many deals are out there for you to find. So if you're having a bit of a down day and thinking, there's not that much, it could just be that one day. You look at things like this and wow, there's so many deals out there. And this is another technique that you can use to help you find those deals. Hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching.